Everybody, Chris Fraser, broker and productivity coach for Keller, Yellowstone Properties in Billings, Montana. Just wanted to roll out my agent success tip number 9, and that is be prepared. You got to know the market of the moment. All real estate is local. So what's going on in Montana may be drastically different than what's going on in New Orleans or Pensacola, Florida. Okay? So all real estate is local. Let's talk about the market real quick. Rates are at 50-year average. 50-year average. So those that are like, oh my God, rates are out of control, they're at a 50-year average, folks. Okay? What's hurting people right now is we've had 3 years of very high inflation, right? And in some cases, products have doubled in price, not 8%, which I think is really messing with a lot of people. So we got still high inflation. And we're in this zone where the market has shifted because of rates, right? Markets have shifted and buyers and sellers are trying to find the new normal. And so we're in that zone. Now, what does that mean for real estate professionals? Well, we got to work a little harder. We got to work a little smarter. Real estate deals are not found, they are made, right? And we make them. And we may have to dig a little deeper. We may have to do some research. We may really have to think about what's going on in the consumer's mind and think ahead of that, okay? A couple of topics that we need to probably really learn about right now is seller financing. Seller financing, owner terms, contract for deed, all that stuff is probably on the table now where it wasn't before. There's a lot of vacant homes in Billings, Montana. Trust me, I'm out looking at open houses. There's a lot of vacant homes and there's a lot of sellers. I was at one this weekend and the seller or the agent says to me, hey, I got some properties that are willing to do contract for deed. That's the market we're in now. Investors really calculate their deals for a rate of return. So they've already built in higher interest rates. They've built that in. They've run their cash flows. They know what their return is. So investors are looking for opportunity. They're not worried about interest rates right now, right? The other thing is the real estate IRA. IRAs can purchase real estate. They got to be a self-directed IRA, so we got to do a little bit of a rollover into a self-directed IRA. But that IRA can purchase property, pure investment property. And I got to tell you, there's a lot of people out there that are sitting on the sidelines. They got a lot of money in an IRA right now, and they're looking at next year, then they're looking at the stock market and they're going, geez, and they're looking at next year and they're going, a lot of uncertainty in the market next year. We got an election, we got this war in Israel, we got high inflation, I don't know. Maybe it's time we start talking to them and bringing them an opportunity saying, hey, your IRA can purchase this house, we'll get it professionally managed, and now you're making income on that asset, right? Things that we need to be doing. Okay. Finally, we also need to make sure that we are learning what the future market is right now. We need to be getting back into education, listening to podcasts. To be honest with you, I go out and network with the peers, the real estate brokers that I look up to, find out what they're hearing, what they're talking, what's going on, what are they seeing? Because you know what? This market isn't going to be here forever. So we need to know what's the next market coming in so I can prepare now, right? Got to be prepared. We got to go make deals. Right? If we think we're just going to find stuff, we got to go dig. We got to go research. We got to know what our client's looking for, and we got to be prepared. So agent success tip number 9, be prepared, know the market of the moment. All right. My name's Chris Fraser, supervising broker, Keller, Yellowstone Properties, and productivity coach. If you're a real estate agent out there and you're sitting there going, man, I really need some ideas. I'd love to talk. I would love to talk to you because there's a lot of things. These are the markets that make us. All right. This is the time we take market share because most of our competition is really just sitting on the sidelines and they're wondering what to do. If you want to know what to do, I'd love to talk to you. My phone number is 406-471-6750. Chris Fraser, and I'll talk to you soon.